Hey everyone, Brad here. Welcome back to the park. Taking a little sanity break. I'm ready to finish this. More creepy steps. We're now in the sub-basement. Oh, is this gonna be like a PT thing? It is. Great! You know, I really wish that had been made into a full game. It was so good. I still have it. Lorraine. Things aren't right between us at the moment. I know, I want to try and explain it. I think it's because I'm so far from home and working so hard. Every day I'm working at the park gets worse, like a spring inside my mind, winding tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks after work, it gets a little better. Guys relax and we laugh. And we're good people again. I don't want to come home to you without being in my right mind. When this job is done, we need to get out of this place. We need to go back to the city where I don't feel like this anymore. I love you, Donald. P.S. I was thinking about names for boys and girls. I like Callan for a boy and Emma if it's a girl. Alright, took me a while, but I'm back in the swing of things. I miss doing this. The park, it was waiting on a child for taken, using joy for baitin'. The mother's mind is breaking. Analgesia win? What? Whew. Disconnect. I can almost read that. That's crazy. Other than disconnect notice, though, I can't really. Can I crouch? No. In the spring of 1933, in the Soviet Ukraine, an entire population found themselves without food. Over the course of the coming months, the situation grew critical, and reports of mass malnutrition began to filter into the upper echelons of government. The people had been left with very little to bite or sup. It was to become one of the greatest tragedies of mass starvation that the world had ever seen. Now, our panel of Soviet experts have uncovered compelling evidence that the families were forced to resort to cannibalism in order to survive that terrible winter. In this never-before-seen expose, read about how the starving parents cooked and ate their own children in order to survive. All here in the pages of this shocking true story. That'll be the title of this video. Shocking true story, all caps. One of the name of the game. That drives me nuts. Like, there are some people I follow, like, I'll name drop them because they're good content creators, but they clickbait. To the point where I can't even tell what the video is. Like, Simple Flips, Brooks Holt, Ollie43, to name a few. And I get it to some extent because YouTube promotes that. People click it and YouTube promotes it more. So at this point you have to do it. McJuggernuggets. Just watched his last video. Well, it's not his last video, but he explained everything. He has some really good points about I love you from Callum. Like how technology is going to get out of control.
What have you done with them?
At some point. Soon. Pills.
Don't make me look at it.
Whoa. Prescription, remember, take the pills, follow up with Dr. Spencer. Like, he had a video earlier. Like, I don't know, maybe I'll link it in the video description, but it's like our smartphones. It's our entire lives on there, and it's all tracked. It's really creepy. And that's also why I got into Black Mirror so much. That's what it's about. Wait. Nondescript bottle. Okay. But I won't get into that now. It's complicated. Back to the game. I received your letter, and I am quite surprised you ran off with your father all those years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map. When I was finally tracked you down, refused to answer my letters. And now you won't write to me asking for help. I didn't run away, Dad took me. I have another family now and another life. Your father was a horrible man. I regret the years that I wasted with him. I loved you, I truly did, but every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart, but I needed to go on living. I can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day it'll be easier and I can meet Callum, but not yet. I'm not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again. So, back to PT. It's supposed to be the new Silent Hill game. Silent Hills. It's completely cancelled because Kojima had a falling out with the studio or whatever. And then he makes Death Stranding, but that's a whole other topic. I will try that game eventually when it's on a deep sale. Thank you, William, for the new watch. It is very nice. It has made me a happy... Okay. Carrot. I'm gonna have to struggle through this. Lorraine seems to be suffering from depression that began early in her pregnancy. Our discussions have made it obvious that these episodes stem from the grief of losing her partner, Don, who died about 6 months ago. There are also several unresolved issues with her father. After being kept under careful observation, we provided standard treatment for this disorder? Maybe, including electroconvulsion therapy. The patient responded and made a very rapid recovery. Weekly follow-up, mood stabilizers. Lorraine has a newborn son, Callum, who was placed in a foster care shortly after birth. When Lorraine displayed symptoms of disorientation and depression, it is our judgment that Lorraine is fit to have her son returned to her as long as she follows her recommended aftercare routine and continues her medication. We have faith that she will be an effective caregiver. Lorraine has her own housing, and her employer, Susie, has said that she is welcome to return to her shifts at the diner. Norma Creed, a local woman, has offered to care for Callum while Lorraine works. It is with the support network in mind we feel confident releasing Lorraine from this institution. A prescription for Zolift. They didn't want to write a copyright stuff with Zoloft, I guess. Can be filled with Flagg's Pharmacy in Kingsmouth. She has been advised to start 50 milligram dose and then, based on the advice of her doctor, increase as needed. There's so much to read and so much speaking, I can never finish a thought. But PT is like this, where you keep going through the same room, but you have to do different things each time. And I actually had to look up how to complete it. But this is very linear. You can't possibly mess up. Oh! There has to be a fourth wall break, right? A chipmunk goes stabbing. Alright, this will be fun. Oops, I did it again. I'll try and read the first part a little bit. I want to try to explain it because I'm so far from, and I am working from home, and I'm working so hard. Every day working at the park, it gets worse, like a spring inside my mind. Tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks after work, it gets a little better. The guys relax and we laugh and we're good people again. Oh, it's the same one. Yeah. Alright. I don't know. Starting to trust these guys. They haven't hurt me. They might actually be on my side. Love teddy bears. Her lie. Say, she, her why, see her try, bye bye bye. This is InSync's Rubik's Cube. What was that? This? It said examine.
You had the greatest time in your life. 606. 56. No.
Something has to happen soon. Wrench is gone. I don't need to read that. More pills. Tickets to the park. There's gonna be a corpse in here. No, not yet. Another game this reminds me of is it Layers of Fear? It's the one about paintings. I played that on Switch for whatever reason. Normally I go on PC and buy stuff. I guess I just wanted to relax on the couch and play it. Very relaxing game. Same thing again. Wow, that's messed up. I'm also wondering what's the significance. 857? What is that? Oh, hi. And... whoa. This one's gonna be messed up. Oh, yeah. Called it. Poor Teddy, you didn't do anything. Got a black eye. If I find out who did this, was it you? See, the dolls are the enemy. The teddy bears are fine. Oh, gee, how long has this been going? Two best friends, Dawn and Laura. On that note, I'm ending this here. If you like this video, leave a like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Remember, trust teddy bears.